KUGAN, CASSIUS, iFL TV here at Wembley for the press conference for Return of the Saint ahead of this Saturday night's fight live on Sky Sports. With me I've got St George Groves. Alright mate?
I'm alright mate, yeah, very good.
Yeah?
Yeah, very good.
Do you know in that press conference, did you think that they were trying to purposely make a point of saying, like, you know, when they were going, whatever shape he's in, he would beat any super middleweight come Saturday, they're going really strong with it to try and what?
I think you get you know, quiet fighters and trainers, and then you usually get a very loud agent, manager, promoter, that sort of character, and I think that's what he was, and he wasn't satisfied with his fighters' answers, so he felt he should answer for him. Always a bit of fun, and you know, Calla and this are very good with a bit of banter from time to time. They make me laugh, so I'm happy when everyone gets stuck in.
You're a very confident talker when it comes to these press situations. You've developed into anyway. Is it frustrating in a certain sense where you can't engage with your opponent in that sort of way before, or don't you really care about that sort of stuff?
Nah, I don't really care, to be honest. We got, you know, we're not trying to sell tickets. If that was the case, I'd have tipped the table over and slapped him in the face, got my cock out or something, you know, whatever needs to be done. But I just want to get my point across. Of course, I want people to engage in the build-up. I want people to, and you know, when there is a bit of to-ing and throwing, it will appeal more to the, you know, the average Joe on the street. But boxing fans, I'm sure, are happy to listen to what I've got to say. And you know, I think there's certainly going to be a bit of element of, well, how will I do? You know, I always speak pretty well. Said I was going to knock Carl Fudge out with a left hook in the last fight, it didn't come off. So who knows if I know what I'm talking about. So I'll say I'm coming in with a vicious frame of mind, and I'm fully prepared, and I'm mentally strong. And we'll see, won't we? But I know I am. So anyone who wants to be sceptical, make sure you tune in as well.
You spoke in the press conference about how you've always wanted to win this European title. Bearing in mind, George, like, James obviously won this title nearly 2 years ago, and he hasn't fought for a world title yet, and you're kind of in the reverse where you fought for 2 world titles, and then you're sort of coming, I know there's a bigger picture, you're not just fighting for the European title, you're fighting for the mandatory slot, but where do you sit in sort of comparison to that, you know, where your careers have sort of switched in a way?
Yeah, I mean, I beat James DEGALE'S, and in his next fight challenged for the European title, and then he was European champion. So we didn't box, you know, otherwise I might have, on that wave, on that process, boxed for European title. I was going to challenge for the European title before as well. I was supposed to fight Ali and Daye. Didn't work out. I think ended up leaving promoters, and that fight got sort of pushed back, and I lost my opportunity. It's come round again. The European title is obviously a legitimate world title. You know, it's not a belt for belt's sake. This fight isn't, oh, we need a strap line, so let's stick something in there. He's European champion, so the European title's on the line. It's a world title eliminator. You know, we have to be honest. The primary goal that I set out for Southland and that they were chasing was the quickest route back to a world title. It just happens that, you know, the quickest route is with Brasse, and he's a European champion. It's come full circle with James DEGALE'S. It's not really full circle, to be honest. You know, he boxed and won his mandatory position. I've got a box and win my mandatory position. After Saturday, we were kind of in the same boat anyway. Except he's chasing a fight with a guy who doesn't really know what he's doing at the moment. Don't know if he's boxing or not. He's signed with the same promoter, so I'm sure that must be a little bit frustrating, because if we know anything about Eddie Hearn, is that him and Carl Fudge are very, very close, very, very tight. He's only just recently started working with James, so can't see him pulling too many strings for James right now. And James obviously in that no man's land where he can't box until he boxes for a world title, and that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. So I'd much rather be in my situation than his, to be honest.
It's kind of a little bit of a pointless question, but obviously you signed for Sauerland. Matchroom has 2 super middleweights in James DeGale and Carl Froch, also obviously Paul Smith. I'm not saying you not going to Matchroom the reason why they've got them, but is that too many super middleweights at that level to sort of be under one promotional battle when you're all sort of there's all conflicting interests?
Well, if you look at Sauerland, they've got Abraham,
yeah,
they've got Kessler. Kessler decides to box.
From a British point of view, though, from a British point of view,
yeah, I think who do I put the most confidence in to do the best job for me? It was Sauerland. You know, we had meetings with Golden Boy, had a few meetings with Matchroom, but you know, it's hands down going to be the Sauerland brothers. You know, we speak the same language, we have the same goals, and I feel between all of us, we really can shake things up around here. You know, I know they're fully capable of putting on massive shows. That's why I went with them. They might have to approach things slightly different over here because it's a different market, different culture. But I have great experience in the British market. I understand, I feel what people want to go and see boxing for, you know, the reasons, and how can we deliver a little bit extra. And it won't be breakdancing in between rounds, but you know, we're going to have some fun, and you know, we're going to set the bar at a new high now. And this is obviously, we've had restrictions on this because you know, it's a comeback fight, and you know, the next fight, who knows, could be for a world title. Sky's the limit.
No, obviously not. I keep saying it, you're not overlooking Rebras, and wouldn't ever suggest you do. With this WBC situation, do you anticipate you having to wait a long period of time before you actually get the shot? And
as long as James DeGale's going to have to wait for his IBF shot. No, I don't.
Well, James DeGale was made mandatory after he beat Brandon Gonzalez. A likely fight, if it does happen with Carl Froch, would take place next year, so he would have had to have waited 8-9 months due to the mandatory timing.
Yeah, but I'll speak to Calla about the logistics of that, and I haven't gone into detail with him because I don't want to. You know? But Calla's the businessman. He has the business plan. He's going, you know, forth with the journey, you know, overall. I'm sure he's got all bases covered, and I won't be out the ring for 9 months. That don't make any sense to either of us. The fact of the matter is, if Anthony Durrell can't box until he boxes me, I can't see him wanting to wait, you know, 9 months for a fight. I think he want to fight sooner rather than later. So as I say, the task is to get this guy done and look good, impress, and let everyone know, you know, we're here, we've arrived, and then from then on, we're looking to secure a world title fight.
If the time scale is too long, is it likely that you could slip in a fight in between?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Of course. I mean, I want to be active, you know. I think, you know, I've got a good profile now here in British boxing, and if I won the last fight, I would have been top of the tree. I'm not. I want to be, so I need to, you know, get back to back boxing more than anything else, and we want to get Saturday out of the way first. I want to get Saturday out of the way first with a great win. I'm not going to allow myself to think about anything past that. But there'll be big announcements come Monday.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
Make sure you let me know.
I'll let you know. Will you be around? Have you got a camera?
I've always got a camera.
You don't mind doing a bit of travelling?
I've always got a camera. Alright, George, listen, thanks for talking to iFL TV, and best of luck. We'll see you at the Wayne tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then get the job done Saturday.
Questions, and we'll...
No, I'll just get a little how are you after the Wayne, George.
Yeah.
Little pat on the back, one of them ones.
That was my arm.
One of them ones.
Shoulder.
KUGAN CASSIUS.
Jeez, you didn't do a biology course at school, did you? You didn't pay attention. Jesus.
I did biology in the bedroom, George. Let's just leave it there.
Where?
KUGAN CASSIUS, iFL TV.
Cameras on in there. Hope James ain't filming.
George goes. No, this is way before James. Alright, thank you very much.
That one and only time.